So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we stand for the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. He's in a great position. And the finish! Well, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. There will be a throw-in. Olise. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe has a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Chouameni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So what can they make of this? Al-Hamadi. Saliba attempts a clearance. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherky. Olise, there's the shot! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start. Olise goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. It's Hernandez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chouameni. Cherky tries a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Gets good distance on it. Koundé. Chouameni. It's a great ball. He's dealt with that well. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are at early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Cherky. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Play towards the front line. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Cherky. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Cherky. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Cherky. Chouameni. Cherky. And here's Dembele. Clears it away. This looks promising. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Drives it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Olise. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Looking for a decent ball in. Koundé, and that's aimed into the middle. France have reclaimed it. Dembele. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Koundé, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Wins the duel this time. Iraq.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Olise. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw. Saliba. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. It is a corner. Olise with the short one. Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. He's got to be in. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele, gently done. Olise, and it's Koundé. That's good play. Rabiot. Quarter of an hour played. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Olise's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And the ball's come loose here. In comes the corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well measured. Shot a goal! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
It's just beyond his reach. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aim forwards. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Al-Hamadi, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni. Now who's going to be first to this? Olise! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez. Cleared away. Olise. And he shoots! Al-Hamadi. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. Upamecano, aim forwards. Played out to the right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Rabiot. Rabiot played out to the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Olise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Saliba. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Cherki. Played out wide. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Koundé. What a throw in. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Olise. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Oh, some tackle that. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe, showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba, gently done. Olise, forwards and with intent. He's beat Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
They've played it short. Olise. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Firmly met. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cherki, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's been taken short. That has been knocked clear, and it's Koundé. And here's Olise. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cherki. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Iraq. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
No foul, says the referee. Now that's well seen too. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get onto this? Hernandez. Cross in, looks like a good one. Check. Oh, shooting chance! Koundé cuts out the pass. Saliba. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Upamecano getting this one clear. Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it out wide. Al-Hamadi. Now this could be a chance. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe has created one goal already. And it's Dembele. Olise. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot. Out to the right. He can get that clear. Chouameni have it back and can go again. It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. It's out of play for a goal kick. Chouameni. Cherki. Dembele. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Olise. Cherki. Might be danger. Dembele! Close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba cuts it out. Rabiot. Koundé. Dembele. Half-time whistle goes. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's Rabiot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Olise does really well to win the ball there. Koundé, Rabiot. Olise. That's going to go a long way. And it's Rabiot. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Out of play for a throw. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. And he's heaved it away. Saliba forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lofted upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dembele, played back in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Olise. Olise! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al-Hamadi. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Al-Hamadi. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Now it's Rabiot. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Al-Hamadi. Saliba wins the duel this time. Rabiot gently done. That's good running with the ball. Koundé. Olise. Olise takes control of enemy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! Well, a
wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Moved on forwards. Saliba makes the interception. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. It's Dembele! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Christ, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Chouameni, Saliba, and it's come back to the keeper. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cherki, Koundé, it's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And they've got rid. Nice physical challenge. Cleared without complication. That's tidy. Upamecano with the clearance. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chouameni, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Koundé has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Clears it away. And it's Dembele. Aim forwards. Upamecano. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni, Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. That is lovely. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba. Upamecano. And that's been won straight back. Ball's gone out of play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise plays it short. Dembele. Real chance! It's Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba. And it's Dembele. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pinged towards the front line. Saliba. Hernandez. Chouameni. Dembele has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Dembele. Referee's given a throw. And it's Chouameni. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Mbappe really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Al-Hamadi. Out to the left it goes. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. Pings. Oh, what a climb! Proves too strong. Chouameni. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Saliba played up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Saliba. Rabiot. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba attempts a clearance. Hernandez. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Can he spark a counter here? It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Saliba. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Koundé carries the ball down the right. That's a cute ball. Clear. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Rabiot really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba forwards and with intent, and it's Dembele. Cherki, Koundé, Saliba shifted upfield, aim forwards. Dembele. Olise. It's a loose ball. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Wins the duel this time. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Great run on the overlap here. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Played through for the wide man. Dembele. Surely now! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely feet. Cherki. Mbappe, and he's running through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Cherki, great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Olise. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're up in the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cherki, Gusto, Chouameni, Saliba. It's a quick ball upfield. Long ball looking to counter. Saliba, Rabiot. Upamecano, Rabiot, Chouameni, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Well, this is surely their last chance. Well played, important challenge that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Chouameni, Dembele, Olise, Cherki, Gusto, chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Gusto gets over and intercepts. Dembele. And it's Digne. Cherki. Digne. And here's Dembele. Olise. Olise! Just off target.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Played into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lofted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Upamecano aimed forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Dembele. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cherki. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Cherki brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Olise. And that will be the final act. France are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.